Welcome back to Economics Made Easy. I am Shudipta, your friendly explainer of all things economics. And today, Mr. Total Fool is back with three strange economic tales. A monopoly too big, that is natural monopoly. A strange tug of war market, that is bilateral monopoly. And vanishing benefits, that is deadweight loss. See? In a quiet little town, everyone needed water for cooking, cleaning, and of course, making perfect cups of tea. But there was just one giant pipeline, and guess who controlled it? Yup, Mr. Total Full. He stood proudly beside the massive pipe wearing a badge that read Water Boss. Why dig 10 small pipes? He said, when my one big pipeline does it all. The town people nodded. He was efficient and cheaper than having 10 different plumbers fighting underground. Every time someone turned on a tap, drip, drip, shush, it was Mr. Full's water. He didn't face competition because it didn't make sense for others to build another costly pipeline. That's how he became the town's natural monopolist. Not by being sneaky, but because one big setup served everyone best. Natural monopoly happens when only one seller or one firm supply the entire market at a lower cost than multiple firms, because there is higher cost or high fixed cost or high initial infrastructural cost is needed in some cases like pipeline railways. So the examples of natural monopoly are CSC railways. Next, Mr. Total Full opens a factory, but there's only one powerful union of workers. Now it's a tug of war. One buyer, one seller. Here, price is not decided by demand and supply, it's decided by who shouts louder in the negotiation room. Bilateral monopoly means single seller, single buyer, and here wages or prices are determined through negotiation. Example is Coal India versus Trade Union. One hot summer day, Mr. Total Full was running his famous water stall again. He set the price at rupees 100 per bottle. A long line of people came with sweaty faces, but not everyone was smiling. A few whispered, would have bought if it was rupees 70. I was ready to pay rupees 80, but not rupees 100. They shied and walked away thirsty. Mr. Total Full grinned, my price, my rule. But what he didn't see was that some bottles of water were never sold, even though people wanted them and he could have made some money. That lost chance of trade, that vanished benefits for both seller and buyer is called deadweight loss. When a monopoly is overcharged, not only the buyer loses but also the economy loses. Actually, deadweight loss is the loss of the welfare of the whole society. It happens when monopolies produces less and charges higher than perfect competition. Some buyers who have bought this at lower prices don't buy it, so the production as well as their benefit loss. And we can say that deadweight loss is a mistrade. Why? Because here consumers wanted it. Seller could have sold it, but high prices stopped the deal. Mr. Total Full grinning, step right up. Well water only rupees 150 a bottle. I own all the wells, so no one else can sell. Villager 1. 150. That's too much. We have started boiling river water at home. Mr. Total Full nervous chuckle. Wait, you are not buying from me? Villager 2. Nope. It takes effort, but it's cheaper. We are not paying your high price anymore. Mr. Full, but I have monopoly power. Villager one smiling, maybe, but your power depends on how much we need you. If we find alternatives, your power weakens. Even among all monopolies, not all have the same power. The degree of monopoly power shows how much a firm has control over its product and its prices. And it is measured by learner, so it is called learner index. More inelastic demand, that means less price sensitivity, that means higher degree of monopoly power, and vice versa. One morning, a curious student came to Mr. Total Full's stall. Student, sir, can you show me your supply curve? Mr. Total Full blinked. Supply what? Student pointed to a graph in her notebook. You know, the line that shows how much you supply at each price. When price increases, supply also increases. That means a positive upward sloping curve. Mr. Full laughed. Oh, I don't follow any curve. Yesterday I sold 10 bottles at rupees 80. Today I sold the same 10 bottles at rupees 100. The student was puzzled. So, same quantity, different price? Mr. Total Full nodded proudly. And sometimes I sell more bottles at the same price. Depends on how I feel and what earns me more money. The student closed her notebook. So there is no fixed relationship between price and quantity. Mr. Total Full winked. Exactly. That's why in Monopoly there is no supply curve. So this is all for today. We will back in our next episode. We will explain another form of market that is called monopolistic competition. And if you think it is helpful, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, keep asking questions because understanding economics means understanding life.